안녕하세요 사람들.
Oh wait no, we use English on this channel. So welcome. It's I Stan BTS here. So, I've been thinking about making an introduction video about this channel but I didn't take it very seriously until yesterday when YouTube decided to ask me to do it because my channel looks shit when you open it on the desktop and it has no intro video. So, here I'm today. Today you'll get to know why I started this channel and how I got into BTS. And also why I love BTS. So, let's start. Shall we? Oh, and before starting I'd like to mention my favorite BTS channel from which I got inspired to use this audio. Chim Chim Trash. I effing love you. Okay, so let's finally start this intro, or whatever skshkwakakjiksa it is. Some of you might already know me personally, but this is a story time, so sit tight. We are in for a ride. So, as for why I started this channel, the reason is obvious, isn't it? I really love and respect BTS because they're just so inspirational and emotionally and mentally strengthening people. But sometimes our minds imagine some situations which might never become reality. I had a lot of thoughts like that. Most of them related to how BTS would be when they date. So, I made this channel to share it with other armies rather than keeping it to myself. Because, of course, I'm a very selfless person. Lol. But, most probably when I finish this dating series I'll make other types of videos too. Like funny videos or something like that. So, that concludes to why I made this channel. Now I'll tell you my story of becoming an army and my first encounter with them. So, I've heard beautiful stories of different armies telling me how they got to know BTS, but my story is rather different and kinda weird I'd say. So, it all started in late 2016, when I was on Twitter, voting for Justin Bieber to win Best Social Artist at the billboards. I was very happy because I saw so many tweets for #believers, but then I saw a huge train of #BTS army, and I was like, what the F is that? I literally had no clue about BTS's existence at that time. I didn't pay much attention to it and kept voting for Justin anyways. But, in the end BTS won the award. I was sad that Justin didn't win, but I was more angry at this BTS army. That day onwards, Blood, Sweat and Tears started playing on the TV often, but I'd always turn it off because I was angry as shit. But then one day, I just happened to be doing my assignment, and I was too lazy to turn off the TV and coincidentally Blood, Sweat and Tears started playing. As soon as I heard the first voice I couldn't help but shift my focus from my work to the TV screen and I see the artist's name BTS. I was taken aback by the beautiful voices, the rasp, the grit, and the dance moves. Honestly speaking, I went to Google and read about them right at that moment. And in the beginning, I literally only focused on Jungkook because I could only identify him. But even before I could notice I knew all of them so well that I could tell which member is which just by a single strand of their hair. And I found myself falling in love with their passion for music and dance, their talent, their personalities and of course their love for army. Well, that's how I became an army too. I know this video was boring, but it was really fun to edit tbh. See you next time. Until then,